Hello everybody, Jacob Sheets here, Realtor with eXp Realty, and here with Pam. Congratulations, Pam. Just closed on our house here in Grafton. We helped her move from Florida over to Grafton, and we're at Nightberry Title. Just got done signing all those closing papers, and just wanted to hear a little bit more about her story and what it was like working with us. So Pam, tell us just a little bit about your transition. You came in from Florida. What did it look like when you first got in touch with me and then started looking for places and getting your house in the market down in Florida?
I think it was snowing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I've been up here so many times because my brother lives here.
Yeah.
And I always like to be where there's snow. And I know people think I'm nuts, but I was born in Minnesota, and I grew up with lots of snow. It's never, the idea of snow has always been one of my favorite things.
Because most people do the opposite.
Yes.
Right? Most people go
to Florida.
Yeah, go down to Florida.
You know, well, I found out I was getting allergic to heat. And I'm not crazy, and I thought, okay, I know where to go.
Yep, we can take care of that. So at first we got you in touch. Well, you came and looked at a condo and a few other places first here in Wisconsin when you were visiting family.
Yes.
Right, and then after that, I got you in touch with some really good agents, Alex and Mary. Cash over in Florida.
Yeah.
Then you sold your house, went like crazy,
God.
right?
It's like 11, 15 hours. I was like, I was driving up here, with my cat, and Alex calls me. He says, are you sitting down? Well, I'm driving. And he said, your house has been sold. I was like, there's no way. And he says, yep, the first people who saw it. And I was like, oh my gosh, guess I did a good job.
So we got that, it was prepared, and you did a little bit of preparation work.
Yeah,
right?
a lot.
And you checked that off, you got good to go, and then after that you ended up getting that under contract, or sold that, and then you rented here for a while, right?
Yeah, I rented an apartment because I couldn't find any place to live. I mean, it was just... you were helping me, and I guess it was a bad time of year or whatever, but so I ended up, fortunately, the manager at Cedar Place Apartments, she was very good, and she helped me, said, I got one for you, and I was like, that was right down to the last minute, and I'm like, oh my gosh, the truck's going to be here any day now. I didn't know where to tell them where to go. So, fortunately, I was there 6 months.
I think 6 months.
6
right?
months, yeah.
Yeah, and then ended up getting in, so it was kind of right past the pandemic time of when we were getting into the normal sway of things, right?
Yeah.
But then ended up, while you were renting, then ended up seeing some homes. We put in all sorts of offers, right? We probably put in 10 plus offers on places.
Rejects, oh my gosh.
And we were competing against probably 10 plus people, right?
Yeah.
Because when we were doing that, I felt like I was hopping from house to house with you, with the same buyers, right? But and I mean, it was different for us too, because we were probably on the phone for, I don't know, an hour to 2 hours every time we were doing an offer, because I wanted to make sure that like you understood everything too, right?
Which was really hard for me.
but wanted to make sure that like before, like what does it mean to adjust any type of appraisal contingency or financing contingency or cash offer scenario or because Fairway was offering that cash guarantee, right, where if, like even though any type of financing involved, we could still make it look like a cash offer and stuff like that, but understanding what does that really mean, right? So we had to explain that every time and go through, not in a bad way, in a very good way, but making sure that you're taken care of.
My son is laughing over here.
Yeah, in the corner got Eric. Yeah, but we made sure you got taken care of. So.
I felt so bad for you because I don't know what was wrong with my brain, but nothing could. It didn't. Of course, I never was mathematical, so that's part of the problem.
And I think one of the last questions would be, what are you most excited for in your house? That you now moved up from Florida and you're able to move in today. What are you most excited for?
That answer.
Yeah.
My library.
Yeah.
I'm a retired librarian, and I literally have over 2,000 books. And unfortunately, I keep buying more.
Yeah.
And but I'll be glad to buy more bookshelves. There's no problem with that. So there's a room in this house that is perfect. It's I looked around and says, oh my gosh, I can put all of my bookshelves in here, because where I've lived, I've had to split them up, and I never liked that. It's like I was running from room to room. Where is that book? I got to catalog these books.
And now you got your place.
Yeah, now I have a place, and now I can catalog them and put them where they're supposed to be, and But that's what I'm excited about.
Well, I'm excited for you.
Yeah,
You and
yeah.
Tigger, both. Your
My cat, yeah.
Well,
He's gonna love those windows.
Yep.
He's gonna say, "Wow, there's an outdoors, Mom."
not in some small apartment. Right?
Yeah. Not,
Well, congratulations again, and I guess last thing, do you recommend me to friends and family to work with me?
Well, I wish they would move up here. My sister, I don't, they're still working on it. I don't. She's just in Illinois, just south of the border, but I don't know if they'll come to Wisconsin.
And get this guy moving up here too.
Yeah.
Your brother or
Yeah,
son.
well,
He's done a great job for you, though, right? Jacob's done an amazing job for you, right?
well, did you tell him about the house you almost bought when you were up here?
Yeah.
Wow.
I was close on that.
Well, I appreciate you taking all the time and everything, and we're excited to see you in the new home and everything to do with it.
Too.
And if you watching are interested in potentially working with us as well, there's a link below in the description and the comments and everything that you can get connected directly into our calendars, either for me or one of my affiliated agents in the area. And we're excited to see you soon. And congrats, Pam.
Thank you.